Hello. Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Yeah,
We
can
can.
you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I have done install the root certificate here now, and I have installed the identity certificate, right?
Yes.
I have
Yes.
configured the bsmart also. I have done the bbond also. I have configured the CS server also. Now what I need to do, I need to configure this router. I need to configure this MPLS and internet, so that at least I can make the reachability from here. Okay. Once the reachability is done, basic configuration is key. I will do that one. Once the reachability is done, then after that, what I will do, I will register the V edges on the B minus. Got it? So before going to register this V edges on the B minus, I have to install here the root certificate, right? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
So first today I'm going to configure these devices. I will configure this one. Then after that, I will jump on this. Okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir, I will do it later. First, I'm going to configure this. So let me open that topology also, where the IP address and everything is configured. So on HQ router, how many interfaces we are using, guys? 3 interfaces, right?
Interface.
Interface G0 by 0
0
IP address 201.1.1.14 /
14
255.255.255.24 0
0
no set G0 by 1 IP address between the HQ and MPLS. What are the IP we are using? There.
192.168
Between the
14 dot. Here it is on the left side.
and
Here it
internet,
is,
that
the
is
right
like
side. Yes, here.
192.168.
1.254. 1.254.
No, on HQ side it will be 1. On the MPLS side it will be 254, right?
Okay.
No set. Got it?
Mhm.
And then interface G0 by 2. What should be the IP address? Between the HQ internet
1.0.0
1.0.1
254. Let's get it. Yeah, 1.
254 and 255.255.0. No set. Right? Then apart from the HQ, let's see. On the MPLS router. Interface G0 by 0. What should be the IP address? 192.168.1.254.255.255.0. No set. And interface G0 by 1. IP address. What should be the IP between the MPLS and CSR? So
MPLS
192
and 168
10.254.
255.255.0. No shit.
192.168 11.254.
4.
Interface G0 by IP address
192.168. Once you type
Oh,
yes,
12 dot
12.250
12.254 255 255 dot
This is for BH2 router, right?
yeah between MPLS and BS2. So 254 I'm using on the MPLS side. You are getting the point.
Yes, yes.
Now on G0/4. G0/4 that should be 30. Got it? Now MPLS router is also config is done. I need to configure the internet router. Interface G0/0. What should be the IP address?
1.0.1.0.0 to 54 dot yes. It should be 3, right? You mentioned.
1, 2, right?
No, the IP address. Gig 0/2 you mentioned 2 dot.
Yeah, that should be
It should be 3.
four, right?
Hmm.
Then on R1. Interface G0/0. What should be the IP address? 172.16.1.
16 dot.
Interface loopback 0 IP address 10.172 dot
172.16.11.0. 11.0. 255.255.0. This is not needed. R2. What I need to configure? It's 21.
Should be 2,
21,
21,
22, 23, 24.
22, 20,
3.
20.
4.
Three, 31,
31.
32, 33, 34, right? R4 is also, I believe, there, right? Yes.
Yes, R4 also is.
Four, 51, 42, 43, 44. Got it? Hello?
Yes, yes.
So guys, in the real production network, what I'm trying to explain here now, this is my MPLS cloud, right? It's a cloud MPLS. So that means on each site, we have a two transport. One is MPLS, another one is internet. Got it? We have two transport, right?
Yes.
So as you know, by default, your private communication, which transport will be used? MPLS by default. If you are talking about
MPLS.
the traditional network, if you are talking, so in traditional network, what will be happen? By default, MPLS will use for private communication, and for internet, it will be go to the internet, right?
Yes.
If MPLS is going down, then after that, what will be happen?
Second, internet.
And then all traffic will go to internet.
No, if the MPLS is going down, then between the two sides, there is no reachability. So your private network is down, right? Until or unless if GRE tunnel or IPsec tunnel is not configured there, right?
Yes, yes.
So if the SD-WAN is was not there, in that case, what was the solution, guys? We need to configure the MPLS, and apart from that, it should be the GRE tunnel over IPsec, right? And what should be happen? If MPLS is going down, then it should be shift the traffic on the secondary one on the through the GRE, it should be reached that, right? That was the only solution, but it was very difficult to manage all for all the sites, right? Because of for each branches you have to create the GRE tunnel, right?
Yes.
So it's a very difficult. If the multiple VRF is there for each VRF, you have to do. So it's a very difficult task, right? And one more thing was what was the another problem? If you're on MPLS, suppose it's a 40 Mbps link you have, right? Mbps. And internet also have a 40 Mbps link or 30 Mbps link, right? Got it? So all the traffic, private traffic is going via the MPLS. Suppose there is no traffic on the internet. So this 30 Mbps was totally unused, right? On that time. Might be here the traffic is going to more than 40 Mbps, so that link is choking again and again, flapping, or link is packet is dropping, and this link is not yet reaching 10 Mbps, right? So this link is not going to utilize completely. So what we can do in the SD-WAN, automatically what will be happen? IPsec tunnel will form, and both transport will be used to make the private communication also. You are getting the point. Hello?
Yes, yes.
That means it will be reached here through the internet also and through the MPLS also, right? Everyone is okay with this? So it is my MPLS. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
So the traffic will, so just I'm just asking a question. So you said that in SD-WAN both the links are used. So traffic will go in MPLS and comes in internet, or like it will
No,
be
no,
how
no,
the
no, 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 no. There will be
load balancing will be happen.
the load balance will be by default, load sharing will be happen.
It will come in, it will go in one path, or it's coming in one path, or how it will be
There will be
sharing
IPsec tunnel will be formed between. And actual the traffic is going via the IPsec. And in IPsec, as you know, there is requirement source and destination IP. So here, instead of source and destination IP, you will have a TLOC information. Okay, and to reach the
Mhm.
T-log, there is a private and public IP concept. So it is basically going, the traffic is going through the IPsec. So it is going to basically load in the IPsec, there is two transport, right? How many transport is
Mhm.
there to reach there? So by
Two
default, it will be
transport.
do the load sharing. It will be use the MPLS also and internet also. You are getting the point.
Why I'm
So
asking because
yes,
because if the application using asymmetric path, sometime it was not working. Like it is going in one path, coming in one path, then traffic.
no, it is not. So concept IPsec tunnel, it is for actually the traffic is not going directly via this link or directly via this
Mm-hmm.
link. It is not going like this. What is
Mm-hmm.
happening? There is two T-lock. This one also has a two T-lock, one T-lock and another T-lock, and this one has also the two T-lock, right? So it will form a IP, it will form a IPsec tunnel. And through the IPsec tunnel, it is going to pass the traffic. You are getting the point. So by default,
Yeah.
it will do the load sharing. So if the traffic is going via this one, from which T-lock it is coming. If the traffic is going via this one, then response also will be come via this one. You are getting the point.
Mm-hmm.
So what we can do, by default, it will do the load sharing, but what we can do, suppose there is HTTP traffic, HTTPS traffic, all right? There is, these are the traffic that we can prefer the which one, which T-lock, we can prefer the internet T-lock. And for telnet, suppose, for SSH, what we can do, we can prefer the MPLS T-lock. That we can do that will be discussed into the deep packet inspection. But by default, it will do the load sharing. If you are facing like it is that there is some issue with the asymmetric routing, so what we can do, then we can apply the policy. You are getting the point.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Everyone is okay with this? So, as you know, guys, what will be happen between the MPLS and between the P router? These are my P router, if you are going to assume, right? So there should be a routing protocol. Either most of the time it will be a BGP, or you can use the OSPF also, right? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to configure the OSPF here and on this interface. On the internet, towards the internet, they should have a default route only, right?
Mm.
But on these devices, default route, I'm not going to configure manual. What I will do, once these devices will be registered on the vManage, then after that, I will configure all the interfaces from the vManage. You are getting the point. So right now, first, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to configure the MPLS internet IP addresses, these, and on these devices only, I will configure the basic skinny configuration so that I can make the reachabilities. Once the reachability is done, then after that, I will push the root certificate from here to here. And once the root certificate is pushed, then after that, I will install the root certificate. Once the root certificate is installed, then after that, I will register this VHS on vManage. You are getting the point. If you have an issue with the traffic flow, don't worry. We'll discuss in deep. Okay. Hello.
Yes, yes.
So let me configure the
Okay.
devices first. And one more thing. Okay, let me configure first. Host name is HQ routing. Host name is NPLS. Host name is SART2. Host name is R3. Done. Host name is R4
For
and here also I have pasted. Right. So now these all the devices are done. Now I'm going to configure the OSPF between the MPLS and edge devices. Configuration. On MPLS, interface range G0 by 0 to 3 and G0 by 4. IP OSPF network, IP OSPF 1 area what we are using, 1 IP OSPF network type, point to point. And on HQ router, what I will configure, interface range G0 by 0 to 1, IP OSPF 1 area 1, IP OSPF network what we are using, point to point. What is the purpose here to make the point to point, guys? Only purpose is so here the DR and BDR election should not be happen. Otherwise, it will take 40 seconds, right? That is the only. And I can show you in OSPF advanced configuration using the templates. Once I will push the config on the V edges, so there how we can change this point. That is the only purpose. And the router OSPF 1, I'm going to just make the passive interface, which one? G0 by 0, right? I have made it passive because of there is no need to send the hello message inside the line, right? OSPF hello message. Got it? Hello?
Yes.
Sure.
And one more thing, in the real production network, if there is an internet connection is coming, so here it should have the public IP, right? And for these IP addresses, they should have a private IP address, right? And it will be NATed there, right? Hello? So here we are not using the NAT. So what I'm doing, I'm just going to add a static route for this subnet, which one configured here. In the next topology, I will show you once your devices will be behind the net, then how will be configured, right? So as I show you, there is two topology, right?
Yes.
Okay. So on the internet router, I will only do one thing. IP route 201.1.1.0 255 255 255 240, and what should be the next of IP? 1.0.0.1, right?
One.
And on HQ router also, what should be happen? It should have a default route towards internet, right? Towards the internet should have a default route, right, guys? Tell me one thing, that is the MPLS
internet.
connection, that is the MPLS, that is the internet. So this router should have a default route towards the internet, right? To access the internet. So I added the default route there. Got it? So let me configure this one on MPLS router. Then this one I need to configure towards an HQ router. So where is the HQ router? This one. It's this router. IP address I configured here wrong. Sorry, guys. 1.0.0.1 255.255.255.0. No shit. Copy. I need to configure it on internet. So first of all, from the internet router, I need to check to reachability. 3. It's reachable. 2. And what is the IP address of B minus? That is 1. So it's reachable, right?
Mhm.
And from the MPLS also it should be reachable. Okay. Now, from the MPLS router, I need to check the connectivity. It's reachable, right? And B-bond is also reachable.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just trying to register this VHS where on B minus, right? Just need to make the reachability. Got it? Hello?
Yes.
So what we have option, guys, we have a 2 options. Either I can configure default, right? I'm just going to configure the skinny configuration on this device. So either I can configure the default route towards the internet, or either I can configure a default route towards the MPLS just to
MPLS.
make the reachability right now. Once it will be reachable, then after that I will push the root certificate, and once the root certificate is done, then after that I will register. Once it is registered, then I will configure this interface also. This interface also I will configure the OSPF also. Here inside the LAN also I will configure the OSPF. Got it? So these all will do with the vManage. But right now, what is our target? Just to onboard the device on the vManage. Once the onboard is done, then after that, we can push any configuration from the vManage. You are getting the point.
Mhm.
So on the VH1, first of all, in that topology, what is the site ID for the VH1? That is site ID 2, right? System IP I have already
Yes.
used here. So what are the system IP I'm going to use? That IP I will tell you. On the VH1. System,
System
first of all,
host name.
host name, ABC, VH1, right?
Mhm.
Site ID, system
So
IP,
System IP. 1, 2, 3, we mentioned 5 dot.
It's a VH1, so 1, 2, 3, 1.1.1.1 I'm going to use. Clock, time zone, what I'm going to use? Asia,
Asia, Kolkata.
Kolkata. Then organization name,
NH India Lab.
organization, that is NH India Lab.
Lab.
Then V1. Who is the V1?
India 1.3.
3. Then I will use commit.
Limit exit.
Then VPN 0. In the VPN
0.
0, I'm just going to configure one interface that I'm going to configure interface GE0 by 0 IP address 192.168. What is the IP address we are using, guys? As I believe 11 or between the MPLS 11, right? So 11 dot
11. 254.
no cert,
Correct one. 1.
no cert, tunnel interface. Then allow service.
Allow services. All. And allow services. SSHD.
SSD. Then allow service.
Service. At config.
Netcom. Then commit. Then I will exit from the tunnel. I will exit from the interface, and I'm just going to add IP route 0.0.0. And next of IP is 1.1. Sorry, 192.168.
192.168.
11.254. Once it will be done now, it will be reachable, right? Management interface, I don't need to configure here. So VPN 5.2, I'm not going to configure that. I will configure later with the vManage. Got it? First, I'm just going to make this configuration to make the reachability. So let me configure it. On the VH1, admin. There's something error message it was showing. Organization name. Rest all are perfect. Okay, so under the system, organization name, NH India Lab. Oh, spelling one mistake. On the VS2, what I need to configure? I'm just using 123.2.2.2. Okay. That will remain same. That will be 12.1. Site ID will be 3, right? Copy this. Admin. Once it's done, so you can ping 201.1.1.3 default. It's a reachable, right? Now on VS3, that is the last, which one we are going to configure. Site IDs. It's fine. So let me copy this. Yeah. So from here also, what I can do? Got it? From VH1 also, I'm trying to reach ping. Yeah. Is it okay? Up to this point, do you have any question, guys? I believe everyone is okay with this, right? Now, where is my root certificate? Hello? Root certificate that is on my personal laptop, right? Hello?
Yes.
I need to push the root certificate on Windows Server, and from here to the VNSCP, what I will do, I will push the root certificate on these devices. Got it? Hello?
Yes. Yes.
So test 1, 2, 3. So I believe on my desktop, I have already shared some folder. First of all, let me check it here now. One 192.168.29.10. That is the IP address. So what was the IP we configured, guys? Let me check from my laptop. It is reachable or not. 192.168.29.205, as I believe the reachability is there. So Windows cannot access. .29.10. First of all, let me ping from here. 192.168.29 dot. Test message.
Windows Server IP is 205.
Yeah, Windows Server IP is 205, but why it is going to forward the traffic over there? That's just me. Actually, it is forwarding the traffic from this interface. It is forwarding towards there, but it is directly connected. It should not be go there. Let me do one thing. Let me disable for some time. I will enable it again. This one is not reachable. That is the problem. Why it is not reaching there? From my laptop, if I'm trying to reach 192.168.29.205, pinging. But give me one moment, guys. Why it is not take घंटा लगेगा? 1 घंटा. So, guys, this is the folder. SD-WAN 11th March. That I'm going to move it there. So now there the certificate is there. I need one more application, that is VNSCP. So VNSCP is on my deck. I have the VNSCP also. Where it is. Just VNSCP. The file location. So that setup also I need to paste it there. Because of VNSCP also I needed on that one. Paste it. Let it copy, guys. So guys, done. So first of all, I need to install the VNSCP. So VNSCP installation is done, right? It's okay. So as you remember, I have already disabled that part. I need to enable because of now I'm trying to make the connection from VH1. What was the IP address of the VH1, guys? 11.1.
11.1.
Username was admin, password was admin. Got it. I'm just going to paste the certificate root certificate. I'm going to move. Pasted. I need to paste the root certificate where? 192.168.12.1. Username is admin and password is also there. Admin, right? So now
Right.
again, I'm going to move the root certificate. Once you are moving the root certificate, where it is going? It is going under the admin. Home, under the home, under the home, under the admin, under the admin root CER. It is going to move there, right? Hello?
Hello, sir. Actually, this home admin is if you are in the command line, this will be in which folder in command line? It will be in which directory?
This is on the V edges we are talking. On the V edges, there is a home folder. Under the home folder, there is admin folder. Under the admin, we are going to we are moving this certificate.
Okay, but in command line, is it possible to check this
Yes,
the
yes,
presence
yes,
of
yes,
this?
yes, yes, yes. I will show you.
Okay,
Let
okay,
me
sir.
push
Thank
it
you.
again.
Okay, thank you, sir.
192.168.13.1 admin and password is also there, admin. And here also. So root certificate, we have moved on all these 3 VHs. Got it? Need to check it is there or not. So how we can verify, guys?
Yes, sir, please.
Yeah, command that will work here. Just a minute. So It's a virtual. Just a minute, guys. No, maybe something is not showing.
Or it would be in show flash or
No, so flash actually it's a virtual, so it will not work. Inventory it is showing that is hardware inventory. So flash also should not be work here. What is that? The command? Just a minute, guys. Hmm. So report is from there uptime user. PIR command should work. Might be it's a virtual, it is not working, okay. Otherwise, dir command will work. Dir, if you are going to use home command, and then under the home admin, it will show what are the information there. But as I believe it is not working here. Hello?
oh, okay, sir.
Okay, so I will check
No
one more
problem.
time, but now I'm going to install the certificate. So what are we are going to install? Request. Root cert. Certificate. Install. From where? So here it
From
is same folder.
From
home admin,
home
home
admin.
admin,
Then
root CR.
admin. You can see from here also.
Yes.
It is showing root.3r. How many files are there? It is showing. Hello? Hello? Are you able to hear me, guys?
Have
Hello?
2 files.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, so that certificate is showing there. If it was not pushed, so it should be empty there. It should not be shown there, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is also another way to check.
Yeah, so we can check in this way also. But dir flash command, that also I will check. Okay. So root.cr. It's successfully installed there, right? So same command I need to copy and paste it on all the VHS, right? VS2, VS3 also. Where is VS3? Yeah. So we have installed the certificate on all the VHS successfully. Now, what is the next part? We need to register the VHS on the vManage. Got it, guys? Hello?
Yes.
So as I
Yeah.
told you yesterday, guys, first I have to register, I have to create a profile, I have to register on the devices, right? On the Cisco PNP portal, I need to download the serial.viptela file, right?
Mhm.
So I have to download that file, serial.viptela 5, it is there or not, let me check. Yeah, it is there. Open the file location. This is the serial.viptela file. That file, what I will do, I will upload it. It is on desktop. So on the desktop somewhere it should be there.
It's just in the
Yeah,
middle.
this is the
In the
file, right?
middle there.
So
Yes.
what I'm going to do, I'm just going to, first of all on vManage, let me access, what was the IP address? 201. Got it?
101.
So I got the GUI of the B manage.
Your screen is not visible for. Are you opening GUI?
Yes, for whom it
But
is
it is
not
not visible. For
for
us, it
you.
is visible. Why? It is your desktop only. Okay, now it is visible.
Oh,
Okay.
now it's visible.
Okay, so here I need to go and I need to go to the devices. And what I will
It is
do,
some.
it's not
Still,
visible.
we are getting the white page of the 201.
Let me stop the sharing and let me share it again. Now it's visible. It's loading, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, now it is visible. Here in the
Okay.
configuration devices.
Yes, so I'm just going to click on the devices and there on this, here I will click. There is how many options, guys? Either we can upload, right? The
Hmm.
list. Either we are the production network in the production network. So what I can do, we can sync our account to the VMAX, to the Cisco. Got it? Directly. So here we have a list. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to choose a file on the desktop. On desktop, there is a serial.viptela file. It is visible. I'm just going to upload and I will click where here. Once I will check here, so what will be happen? Whatever the list you are going to upload on the B manage, that list will auto push on the B Smart and B Bomb. Got it? Hello? The list we are going to
Auto
upload,
push.
right? That list, which one we are going to upload on the B manage, that
Mhm.
list we are going to upload on the B manage, that is fine, but that list will be auto push it on push into the B bond also. Just let me show you before going to push this. On the B bond right now, someone also joined in between, he dropped, right? Who was joining? Don Rahul. I guess Anil, he has dropped.
He will be on driving. Once he reaches home, he will join.
Okay.
He has a shift.
So here, so valid, so orchestration plane, valid VHS. If I'm going to check now, we have any entry?
No, zero entries.
Zero entries is there, right?
Mhm.
So once I will upload this one, there is from the Cisco actually there you will be get 14 devices for the lab practical for the training purposes, right? So once I'm going to upload it here, you can see there now. This checkbox we selected, right? So if it is selected, then it will be auto push on the devices. Let me upload it first. Then after that might be able to. How many devices are there, guys?
14.
14. So if you can see, and it has already pushed it on B bond and B smart also, and B minus we uploaded, right?
Yes.
Now if I'm going to click on the devices, you can see here. How many devices are there? 14. We have 6 CSR and we have total 8 VHS. Got it? So I need this serial number, chassis number and serial number. I need this chassis number and this serial number to register my device on vManage. You are getting the point. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Because of
getting.
just try to understand, this is the virtual. There is otherwise it is a physical, then what should be happen? There should have a physical chassis number and serial number, right? Hello?
Correct.
And your account will be linked to the Cisco, so there already the list will be there. So once you are going to register on the you are going to register the vEdges on the vManage. So what will be happen? It will be matched. That request we are getting for which serial number and which chassis number, that is mapped with this synced account or not. You are getting the point. But this is the virtual. So what I will do, this is the vEdges right now. I'm just going to copy this one on the vEdge1. Okay, before going to vEdge1, now on vBond, now I'm going to execute this command. So all the 14 entry has been already pushed on vBond also, right? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
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 The same information will be pushed it on. Has been
Be
pushed
smart
on
and be.
BSmart also. So when I uploaded the list there, I selected that option, right? That option, if you didn't select it, so what will be happen? It is not going to push it on vBond or BSmart. And if until or unless entries are not on the vBond and BSmart, you can't be registered the device, right? So suppose you missed it. When you are going to upload the list, you missed this part. Then what you can do? We can click here now, certificate, sorry. You can click here on certificate and there is an option send controller. So if you have missed it, so you can click on there, so automatically that list will be again pushed. You got it?
Okay. Okay. Thank you for that.
Okay. So now again, I'm going to the devices. Let me copy it. And on this vEdges, on vEdge1, a request software activate this request software, sorry, request VS Cloud. Then activate chassis number. This is my chassis number. Then after that, either you can mention here the token, either you can just enter. Sorry, it was 9. It will ask with you the token number, right? So the same chassis number and the same token number you can copy from there and you can again paste it. Enter. Now wait for some time. It will register. So once it will be registered, this token will be converted into the serial number. You are getting the point. That symbol will change. Just wait for a minute. Should be changed. Right? So now this has been used. Got it? Hello? So
Yes.
I
Yes.
need to
Yes,
register
yes.
how many vEdges? 2 more vEdges, right?
Total 3.
Total 3 vEdges is there. So on VS2 also, a request VS Cloud, activate chassis number, then token number you can copy from there.
So Puneet sir, so this chassis number and token number will be permanent, or we can change so after some time or 1 or
No,
2 year later.
No, total 14 devices we are getting for the training purposes, right?
No,
Ah.
not here in the real time production.
Real time
just
we
I'm
can't be changed, right? Chassis number, serial number, that will be that you can't be changed.
Mhm.
Okay, because of it
Once
will be
it's
a
registered,
yes. Once it's registered, you can't be changed.
okay.
Either if you are going to replace another device, so you will be remove that one, and you will be add the new chassis number and serial number, right?
Mhm.
So now these two devices is registered. I need to register one more. So I'm just going to copy. Request VS Cloud. Sorry.
So we put VS Cloud because they are virtual equipment, or even the hardware equipment, we use this command.
Sorry.
You put in VS Cloud, the cloud command, the cloud keyword is because
No, because of this is
edges
this.
are
These are the virtual device, right?
okay. Actually, we are using C8300 series.
No, in this topology, we are going to use the VS and the CSR 1000. Hello.
Okay.
Okay. So now the token also is needed. And what is the token number? Token number is this one. Done. Right? So all three VHs are registered on the vManage. Right? If you are going to click on the main dashboard, on the dashboard you can see. But why one VH is showing down?
I think it will come.
ABC
Manageable.
3.
ABC3 it is showing down. Why? So, yeah, now it's up.
Now it is.
Okay. So all the three VHs that are these are the up and running. Now we can push all the config on these VHs from the vManage. Got it? So how we can push the config? So we have some feature templates and device template that we need to create. And then after that, we can push the config. Okay, guys. So today, what we have covered up to how we can register the VManage, means our complete lab is set up now and VHs are registered. Got it? Hello?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have almost 30 minutes. So in next 30 minutes, we can't be finish the templates, guys. Okay. So template parts, our lab is set up. Template part, pushing the configuration from the vManage to VHs, that we'll discuss in the next class. Okay.
Okay.
So in the next class, what we are going to cover? We are going to cover the templates basically. And I will register the CSR also and will configure the CSR also. So almost feature template, device template, that I will finish in the next week. Okay, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
And the videos I will share it with you guys tonight. So tonight you will be get the both the videos. Yesterday and today.
Today's and today. Okay.
Yesterday
Yeah,
and
yesterday
today
and today,
video, both.
yeah.
Yes. And I have some
Okay.
document also, some books also, that also I will upload in that drive. So you can get it. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, guys. So see you on next Saturday and Sunday. Most probably, most of the topic we are going to, major topic we are going to cover on the next Saturday and Sunday. Okay.
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 Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.